house belonging to Ross Browning, which is in Finglas and is boarded up and looks like it's not going to fetch anything like that, but I'm sure it probably will fetch quite a lot.
Well,
But this is a house Browning sort of tried to conceal as being his. Of course, recently, and we took a little virtual tour around his property in Garristown, which was also taken by the Criminal Assets Bureau and sold, a far more plush property. But this is a sort of a derelict house.
no, it's not. It looks
No?
it there, but it's
It looks
not.
it?
No, if you get into it,
Oh,
it's actually finished to a very high standard on the inside.
it just looks derelict on the outside. How
Well, it's
clever.
just boarded up, and so it's
Yeah.
kind of, and it's, from the front it looks kind of small, but it's got a little annex at the back and everything, which is can be a standalone office or a studio, like using the auctioneer phraseology. It's a great investor potential in this house.
Right.
No, it's all lovely dark flooring that was put in. It was originally a fire damaged house, and it was bought for a very low price.
Who did it up?
Well, that's the question. That this is what they went to court about.
Yeah.
And that it was an uncle of Ross Browning who had bought it. And while he was the owner, it was done up. And again, it's alleged that all of this was done with Ross Browning's cash.
Right.
And then his cousin, Ian O'Hare, a convicted drug smuggler who was caught in Australia trying to bring cocaine in, he bought it then for a bargain price of something like 120,000.
Okay.
And then I think there was a tenant in there paying rent. Up until they recently vacated it and handed it, basically CAB got the court order when the whole case against Browning and Chestnut Lodge and Garristown, where he had his big complex. So this is one of the smaller properties that was connected, along with all the other bits and pieces
Yes.
like Rolex watches and